Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the University of Central Lancashire, I'm delighted to warmly welcome you to Preston Guild Hall and to this graduation ceremony. On this special day, we're here to proudly celebrate the achievements of our students from the School of Physical Sciences and Computing and the School of Management. I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Mike Thomas, to give his address.
Good afternoon, everybody. Honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, our graduates, it's a great pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony at which we acknowledge and celebrate the achievement of our new graduates. I always look forward to graduation ceremonies and the chance for the university, its staff, our board members and our guests to celebrate such an important day for you and your families and your friends. This is your day. I hope you enjoy the ceremony and the celebrations afterwards. It's customary for a Vice-Chancellor to use graduation as an opportunity to comment on economic affairs or politics or to speak about the university in general. And this year there's plenty to comment about. But I will resist this temptation today because this is your day and because we want to celebrate what's important and joyful for you. It's the day that the university publicly declares that you have earned your degrees, and all of you waiting to come on stage and those who have not been able to attend today have shown a great deal of commitment, energy and intellectual rigour to get here. Today celebrates your achievements in gaining a degree or postgraduate degree, and it's not the fact that you have demonstrated technical skills and knowledge. In addition, you would have demonstrated essential characteristics of a graduate. You would have shown your abilities to understand evidence or put forward a good argument verbally or in writing. You will understand other people's points of views and be able to put different opinions together and reach a conclusion, or understand different perceptions and reconcile those differences. You will know how groups work, and therefore how society works, and therefore how procedures, regulations, and rules work. And most importantly, you will know how to change them. And the reason the university asks you to learn these technical and other civic skills is because the university's role in society is not just to develop economically literate and employable graduates, but just as importantly, to develop future civic leaders and individuals that can do good. You, therefore, today receive a degree which signifies not only that you've reached a level of technical skills and knowledge, but also a level of moral and civil reasoning. The university is a civic organisation. Our primary goals are to provide quality learning and teaching through the transmission of new ideas. But we also pursue research and learn new knowledge and devise new techniques and support new discoveries. And we want to be creative, innovative, and groundbreaking. And you graduating today help us to do that. Of equal importance is our objective to play a civic role in Preston and Lancashire, to participate not only in the economic development of this city and this great county, but also its community and its cultural developments. And we look to you, our graduates, and soon-to-be alumni, through your families and your community links, to engage with our culture and our communities and to go and do good in the world. We look to you to play a key role, not only in leading a fulfilling life for yourself, but ensuring that those around you have a fulfilling life too. So as graduates, make the most of every opportunity that comes along. Don't let chances and opportunities pass you by. Don't be afraid or unwilling to try different things. Forge your own path. Be ready to compromise when you need to, in love or work or friendship. And take setbacks as just a sign you need to try a different route. Do not stop what you are doing and never give up. You are graduates and postgraduates, so observe, analyze, and devise new solutions to the things life brings to you, and seek to make a difference and get involved. You are the future leaders of our businesses, industries, and communities. Do good for others, for your locality, and for our society. And whatever you choose to do, make sure you do it to the best of your ability with enthusiasm and desire. Show kindness and compassion to others. And remember, teamwork can achieve more than the individual. The sum is always more than its parts. And I urge you to continue to develop your thinking and your views on life. Be strong in your core beliefs, but do so with common sense and attention to detail and tolerance and openness with others. And continue to learn. Exercise that intellect. Be ready to reinvent yourself as you go through life. I'd like to say a few words now about the subject areas. Those of you sitting here will know that it's been a good year for the College of Science and Technology, and particularly the School of Physical Science and Computing. By the end of this year, the school will have hosted 3 international conferences, one on functional nanomaterials in industrial applications, the other on interaction design and children's conference held at the Media City, and STARS 2016 to be held in the Lakes District in September, which is looking at astereoseismology. The university has been in this city since 1828 in one guise or another, and was actually one of the first institutions in the UK, under a leader of those days called Moses Holden, to develop astronomy here. That continues today. One of our students, Raisa Parker, graduating this afternoon, confirmed an extrasolar planet using the newly installed telescope at our Alston Observatory, and will be going on to study at a master's level with us. If I turn to management, this will be Dr. Jan Hewitt's final graduation ceremony as the head of the School of Management. I'd just like to pay contribution to her commitment and dedication and her sterling contribution to the business and management programs in this university. She has worked for this university since 1982. Please join me in saying thanks to Jan Hewitt. And those of you graduating in management studies under her care will be pleased to know that your management program at this university received 100% student satisfaction in the National Student Survey. If you're graduating in management, that's the top course in the country at the moment, beating 95 other universities. So congratulations. You would have been taught by a dedicated group of academic staff, many of whom are international leaders in their field, and all of whom devote their professional lives to the teaching, learning, and development of you, our students. You would have also been supported by many highly dedicated and professional staff members who have provided the services and infrastructure that have made your success in the university possible. I'd like to thank all our staff here in the university for their dedication and commitment. We are a learning community, a large village really, comprising of colleagues dedicated to learning, the protection of intellectual endeavour, and to the expression of free speech. And no matter where we serve or what we do in this organisation, together the staff are focused on your achievements. Would you mind joining me, please, in demonstrating our thanks to my colleagues, the university staff? Gaining the award you have earned, and which we celebrate today, has not been easy. It must be so. Few things in life of genuine value are easy to gain, and success in higher education is no exception. The university demands and expects dedication, intellectual endeavour, and hard work from you. I'm sure that many of you here today in the audience, family, friends, colleagues, would have been called upon to provide a helping hand in that journey. And on behalf of our students and the university community, I would like to thank you for the invaluable support that you have given. And to you, our students who today become graduates of this university, I extend my warmest congratulations on your achievements. You will have learnt a great deal in your time at the University of Central Lancashire about your chosen fields of study. And in a few minutes, the name of graduands will be called out, and we will applaud and cheer and make as much noise as you wish as each of you enter to my right here on the stage as graduates. You'll cross the stage, you'll shake my hand, you'll exit the stage to my left as graduates. And I know everybody in the hall will be as enthusiastic with our applause for our first graduates as we will be for our final graduate. We take great pride in your achievement. I'm hopeful that you'll bring not only real social and economic benefit to yourself and your families, but also to the communities in which you will live and serve. And whatever you decide to do next, and wherever in the world you find yourself, you'll always be a member of this university. I hope at some stage you will return to your academic home. But for now, on behalf of everybody here, very well done, congratulations, and may good fortune favour you for a happy and successful life. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Academic Board confers an Honorary Fellowship on Richard Hext. Paul Elmer, the University's orator, will deliver the citation.
Vice-Chancellor, it seems only fitting that we welcome Richard Hext as Honorary Fellow to our institution for the significant contribution he's made to the development and success of UCLan, particularly the growth of our international business and overseas campus plans. Prior to joining UCLan, Richard spent most of his career in shipping, a career which took him all over the world. He brought his considerable expertise and experience to the university's international strategy, for which we are truly thankful. Born to English parents in Brazil, Richard became well acquainted with travel from an early age, living in Barbados, Scotland, Iran, Singapore, and the Philippines, all within the first 10 years of his life. He returned to England for school and went on to study history and economics at Worcester College, Oxford. He started work as a labourer at a Clydesdale shipyard, but it was being hired by global business Swire which paved the way for Richard's illustrious shipping career. Modestly, he says he got the Swire job because of the Glaswegian accent he put on during his interview, a tactic he doesn't necessarily recommend to UCLan graduates. He went on to become chief executive at Swire's Deep Sea Shipping Company and later held further chief executive positions at Pacific Basin Shipping and Univan. During this time, he lived in Hong Kong, Papua New Guinea, and Australia, as well as here in the UK. He now resides in Hong Kong, where he runs his own company, Vanmar Shipping, and holds 4 non-executive directorships, including those at Swire and UCLan. Richard is a strong advocate for lifelong learning, and it was this passion for education which brought him to UCLan. He was Group Chief Executive of the university during 2014-15 and remains as Governor and Non-Executive Director. Typically humble, Richard puts his career progress mainly down to hard work, curiosity, and a lot of luck. If he had to offer career advice, career's magic formula is to follow a passion, never give up, and seek advice from those who are a few steps ahead of you and whom you admire. Another key thing, he says, is to surround yourself at home and at work with others who can help energize you and complement your weaknesses. It's an ethos Richard has lived by, citing the love, values, and guidance he received from his parents, along with the love of his two younger sisters, as a bedrock in his life. Now, one of his most important roles is that of an extremely proud father to his three sons, James, William, and Jonathan, and a besotted husband to Oriane, who he says rescued him after his first wife Annie tragically passed away. Richard believes that nothing matters more than family, but adds that education and sport come in a close second. Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, it is with great pleasure that I present Richard Hext for the award of Honorary Fellow of the University of Central Lancashire.
Thank you so much for those incredibly kind words. It is a fantastic honor to be allowed to speak today, and I have 10 things to share with the UCLan class of 2016. But first, I want to congratulate the UCLan class of 2016 from the bottom of my heart for your fantastic success in being today. Done a bit of clapping. So my first thought, and please forgive the overlap with some of Mike's points. My first thought, from today, please start creating a really happy and fulfilling future for yourselves. Please, each of you, think hard about the sort of person you really are and how you can make a huge positive difference in the world. Then set realistic, challenging goals to do so. Aim high. Be bold. A mentor once said to me, "Richard, stop looking at the end of your nose." The UCLan motto is ex sole ad solem, which means from the earth to the sun. From now on, look at your goals at least once a week and get on with meeting them. More Latin. Carpe diem. Seize the day. My second thought. Celebrate your successes in life and who you are. Be very, very proud of your university and of Preston on the banks of the Ribble and cradle of the greatest industrial revolution that the world has ever known. UCLan is one of the largest, most entrepreneurial, and most internationally minded universities in the UK, with some awesome areas of academic prowess. And from today, you become graduates of our great university. Build on your successes to create the happy life that you want and you deserve. My third thought, always be loving, kind, humble, generous, respectful, and honest. Treat others as you would want them to treat you. I always knew this advice was in the Bible, but it's also what Muhammad and Confucius said, and it's intrinsic to most of the other great religions and philosophies of the world. It's known as the Golden Rule. 4, Please work very hard, as well as smart, all your life. Remember, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. So you are all capable of genius. 5, be very thankful for your education to date and commit to keep on learning throughout your life. Be open-minded, tolerant, and super curious. Read about the world. I recommend The Economist, a weekly magazine via audio or in print. And please constantly read good books that deepen your knowledge. Travel to gain perspective and knowledge of different countries. Your aim is to become a wiser person, and through that wisdom, to be of help to other people. Include reading amongst your goals and set aside time to read. 6, exercise. A quote I picked up at Stanford University Medical Center. If you can't make time to exercise now, that's perfectly fine. But please put aside a lot of time to be sick later. So please include exercise as well as diet and good health in your goals. 7, keep a sense of humor. It's great for defusing tricky situations and for keeping you sane. One of my best bosses made having fun whilst at work a key goal. 8, say thank you and express appreciation constantly. People value recognition and appreciation above almost everything else. 9, be cheerful and positive. An Aussie friend once said to me, "Mate, always smile, it's free." Also, the glass is always half full. Reframe situations in your mind to find the positive angle. Even an apparent disaster brings learning to you that may head off a bigger disaster later. And overcoming hardships that do not kill us makes us stronger and more resilient. 10, be very, very thankful for what you have, and think about the billions of people who have almost nothing. Most Britons today have access to far better transport, entertainment, education, not least through the internet, ability to talk daily, again through the internet, with their family and friends and others, plus medical help, than did the richest people in the world when my mum and dad were born. Against those measures, we are the luckiest people in history. Oh, and by the way, most of you graduates will probably live until you are over 100. So that's it from me. Thank you very much for listening. Many, many congratulations on your graduation. Get everything you possibly can, from every priceless day that you are lucky enough to be living. Now, get out there and make the world a better place.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentation of graduands and award holders will now take place.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Physical Sciences and Computing. For a thesis entitled, The Effects of Radio Migration on the Outskirts of Disk Galaxies, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Adam James Clark. For a thesis entitled, Submillimeter Studies of Pre-Stellar and Starless Cores in the Ophiuchus, Taurus, and Cepheus molecular clouds, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Catherine Miranda Pattle. For a thesis entitled, Ion Exchange Studies of Yttrium-Doped Zirconium Phosphates for use in the remediation of nuclear waste, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Gurpreet Singh Suri. For a thesis entitled, Designing a Value-Centered Inspection Method for Children, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Obalima Tonbo Seddon Wadika. Master of Science in Information Technology Security, Farai Jikuda. Sheetal Harris. Snehal Vinod Kathawate. Master of Chemistry in Chemistry, Rais Ahmed. Jaida Begum. Kimia Benudi. Nicholas Brahma. Carl Davis. Megan Elizabeth Gilroy. Cameron Dean Johnson. And with the school prize for Best M-Chem project, Maria Maletta. Jamie Mamuji. And with the school prize for Best M-Chem student, Sarah Elizabeth McDougall. Zainab Manuddin. E.J. Noirfor. George Oldfield. Jessica Emma Oliver. James Page. Lauren Penfold. Abraham Kwashi. Nazesh Sajjad. Callum Smythe. Emily Ray Whitehall. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Mathematics, Sarah Midas. Master of Physics in Applied Physics, Christian Dobransky. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Astrophysics, Samuel Kelly. Raisa Parker. Master of Physics with Honours in Astrophysics, Sarah Bishop. Pasquale Gianotta. Thomas Halpin. And with the School MPhys Project Prize on Programmes in Physics and Astrophysics, Jordan Joe Thirlwell. Luke Titterington. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Astrophysics, Alexandra Kate Taylor. Master of Physics in Physics, and with the School Prize for Best MPhys on Programmes in Physics and Astrophysics, Bradley Campbell. Tom Jordan. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Astronomy, Willem Frederick Nijman. Alan John Pico. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Chemistry, Shazad Arshid. Liam Atkinson. Daniel Barr. Mohammed Suleiman Beg. Charanjit Singh Diol. Daniel Goodrum. Christopher Grimes. Lucianne Haig. Barira Ingar. Ryan Jones. Raisa Logat. Samira Afrin Maroof. Rahil Mashadi. Darrell John McGee. Fahima Mullah. Afaya Pathan. And with the Centre for Material Sciences Prize for Best Chemistry Project, Philippa Patterson. and with the Royal Society of Chemistry Prize for Best Graduating Chemist, Fatima Bibi Rangilia. Charlotte May Taylor. David An Phuong To. Earl Vega. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Games Development, Daniel Blackburn. Thomas Cannon. Matthew John Cross. James Gregory. Daniel Hart. Peter Havercroft. Samuel Hignett. Kyle Eric Hobday. James Edward Hutchison. Jacob Lawton. Michael Lorimer. Scott Lumley. Edward Pritchard. Daniel Reynolds. Alex Rimmer. Nathan Jacob Leslie Steer. Jamie Lee Tumulty. Charlie Vincent. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Network Technology, Jamie Caton. Connor Edwards. Nathan Hayes. Bobby Jack Holroyd. Philip Livesey. Nathan John Thomas Mackay. Christina Panale. Daniel Anthony John Price. Ryan David Shaw. Michael Skiba. Jamie Watkinson. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computing, Kwazir Ahmed. Man Hu Au. Adam Baloda. Ian Dockray. Stefani Grigoriadou. Christopher Allen Hughes. Richard Hurd. Miles Ingham. Valbon Coxa. Anna Larch. Jack Lowe. Asad Mahmoud. Alexander Clwyd Moore. Madiha Pervez. Mahmoud Rahman. Mark Adam Wayne. Kane Yara. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Forensic Chemistry, Jessica Doherty. Archibald Harris. Christopher Holmes. Victoria Jane Hull. Sarah Elizabeth Townsend. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Forensic Computing, Dominic Christian Abbott. Samuel George Alcock. Peter Aldor. Shahzada Tala Ali. Hassan Arshid. Harry Atkinson. Anthony Bond. James Stephen Corday. Hashim Hussain. Kelvin Karanja Kamau. Jordan Morrison. Danielle Perry. Aaron Pickett. Mahid Chupalo. Mohammed Salih. Robert Anthony Edward Stokes. Stuart Trill. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Information Systems, Matthew Grayson. Laura Holly. Akbar Hussain. John Porter. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Mathematics, Farhan Bola. Joseph Bradley. Sam Ryan Caton. Robert Markey. Matthew Dandy. And with the Institute of Mathematics Prize for Outstanding Performance in the final year of the BSc Honours Mathematics course, Mohammed El Koot. Benjamin Hall. James Lakeman. Adam Lee. Sophie Lewis-Jones. Matthew Paul Mayers. Lewis Mooring. And with the Institute of Mathematics Prize for Outstanding Performance in the final year of the BSc Mathematics course and the School Mathematics Project Prize for Outstanding Achievement, Alex Morrow. Caitlin Laura Murphy. Alexander Newlands. Maria Orthodoxou. Hannah Owen. Nathan Price. Charlotte Wormsley. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Multimedia and Mobile Development, Carlo Astillero. Callum Keats. Connor Mitchell. Jack Graham Moxham. Jay Patel. Ben Roger Sharples. Martin Robert Stokes. William James Street. Mubarak Vile. David Wilson. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Multimedia Development, Sahar Ibrahim Abdul Majid. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Physics, Jonathan Nuttall. Declan Chesney. William Ian Edmondson. And with the school prize for the best BSc honours on programmes in physics and astrophysics, Jake Riley. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Software Engineering, Mohammed Abu Bakr. Ayub Bawar. Robert Anthony Critch. Lewis Devine. Mitchell Ryan Griffiths. Nelson Idoko. Thomas James Latham. Joseph Russell. Cameron Sharat. Thomas Simpson. Stephen Tompkins. Benjamin Walsh. Oliver Welsh. Darrell Worley. Diploma of Higher Education in Astronomy, Xavier Lara Sarah. Foundation degree in Science in Computer Technology, Eric William Davis. Hayley Foster. Jack Home. Ryan Thomas Mason. The Foundation degree in Science in Computing, Thomas Edward Brown. Luke Fergus Alexander Cully. Richard Charles Ellis. Victoria Mary Foster. Samuel Charles Irving. Ryan Knighton. Melanie Ann Murray. Katie O'Neill. James Jackson Pearson. Lisa Wadicker. Vicky Louise Wordsworth. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Physical Sciences and Computing.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Management. For a thesis entitled Entrepreneurship, a Means to Poverty Reduction in Rural Northern Ghana, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Akangangang Joseph Azitik. For a thesis entitled Investigating Route Choice of Recreational Walkers in the English Lake District, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Nicholas James Davis. Master of Arts in Human Resource Management, Emma Nicola Louise Brown. Laura Elizabeth Hilton. Michelle Claire Lem. Jennifer Ann McClellan. Lynn Metcalf. Jennifer Ann Williams. Master of Business Administration, Kenny Cross. Callum Andrew Donnelly. Kelly Victoria Hodkinson. David Andrew Keddy. Angela Marie Shepherd. Master of Science in Business Management, Taloop Deborah Akintunde. Henry Gogo Batubo. Samuel B.R. Godpower. Bamidel Theophilus Apafer. Rachel Shrestha. Zhao Ying. Master of Science in Global Management, Zhang Ru. Master of Science in Oil and Gas Operations Management, Prince Matthew. Tafara Naoni. Diploma in Management Studies, Paul Hayworth. Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Development, Matthew Armistead. April Jane Barnes. Carly Christian. Helen Kichoki. Catherine Alice Collinson. Marie Louise Collis. Sharon Hogan. Deborah Hurst. With a school prize for outstanding performance within the part-time programme, Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Management, Natalie Ingham. Emma Kendall. Stephen Mellors. Lisa Emma Nutter. Anna Elizabeth Roberts. Hannah Marie Smalley. Helen Southworth. Gemma Louise Tidmarsh. Postgraduate Certificate in Management, Laura Jean Bailey. Lauren MacDonnell. John Robert Myers Johnson. Jeanette Scott. Benjamin Andrew Shard Clancy. Peter Shevlin. Susan Sleep. Diploma in Human Resource Management, Adam James Booth. Elizabeth George. Elizabeth Ann Govier. With the school prize for outstanding performance within the part-time programme, Diploma in Human Resource Management, Roishan Elizabeth Keenan. Paula Nimmo. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Business and Management, Mohammed Fahad Halanazi. Ashfaq Ali. Sarah Kamis Al-Kaibi. Abdullah Hussein Al-Saraj. Hessa Yaha Malsuelim. Mohammed Faisal Mabalubaid. Omar Bajit. Hamad Abdulaziz Abin Salim. James Bolton. Taylor Lewis Brand. Gabriel Broomhead. Laura Calvert. Jermaine Chappell. Ashley Close. Samuel Costello. Deng Chu Tay. Thomas Downing. Elizabeth Emma Fawcett. Christopher Fuster. Liam Fletcher. Leanne Emma Gerrick. Timotheus Giacomulias. Anna Charlotte Gledhill. Holly Greenhoff. Benjamin Hammer. Bethany May Harwood. Jill Henderson. Connor George Hicklin. Christopher Hill. Rebecca Hill. Frederick Holovac. Nazia Hussain. Lucas Irvin. Naeem Jogi. Rajna Kaur Singh. Kyle John Mark Kay. Shukat Khan. Bethany Legalu. John Thomas Legg. Liu Shiori. Roberto Loconte. Michelle Ann McGovern. Louise Rosalind Mills. Petunia Masuka. Sarah Louise Nicholas. Nicholas Sutcliffe Pilkington. Jack Price. Chu Chia Chu. Lisa Catherine Shaw. Carolina Simovic. Abigail Claire Smith. Ashley Suzanne Smith. Kyle Anthony Sproach. Connor Stevens. Samantha Stewart. Shane Trevitt. Ojarikra Utabivwi. Philip James Walker. Katie Jane Woods. Yang Shusi. Zhang Tingyan. Zhang Ying. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Event Management, Thomas Richard Craig. Kimberly Duval. Natalie Duval. With the Team Spirit Event Prize for Academic Excellence within the Division of Tourism, Hospitality and Event Management, Sebastian Field. Olivia Guerra Grisham. With the North of England Excellence Prize for Outstanding Performance within the Programme of Event Management, Jared Christian Handley. Victoria Jane Hassan-Rhymes. Mitchell Henderson. Stephanie Jane Jervis. Amber Kathleen Kirby. Amy Louise Lee. Andrew Paul Loynes. Alicia Morris. Georgina Rainford. Lewis Ray. Gabrielle Gemma Roberts. Nadista Rumyantseva. Harris Chi-Yeng Sim. With the North of England Excellence Prize for Outstanding Performance within the Programme of Event Management, Georgina Sinclair. Natalie Louise Slater. Emma K. Tunstall. Naomi Wells. Diploma of Higher Education in Event Management, Jack Peter Hickman. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Global Business Management, Shankar Mann. With the School Prize for Outstanding Performance within the Programme of Global Business Management, Michael Richard Duffield. Louisa Emmanuel. Shukyan Lien Lei. Richard Longton. Kashif Saeed. Amadou Sidibui. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Hospitality Management, Aud Si Kwan. Helen Burrows. Shantin Lay. Choi Man with the Marriott Hotel Prize for Academic Excellence on a programme within the Division of Tourism, Hospitality and Event Management, Benjamin James Hammond. Samantha Johnson. Liu Qing. Yasmin Maddock. Michelle Park. Charlotte Leanne Roberts. With the School Prize for the Best Overall Performance within the Programme of International Hospitality Management, Tang Peng. Lucy Thompson. Bryony Williams. Xia Yirin. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Tourism Management, Nahida Ali. Benjamin Neil Chadwick. Christina Ixtina. Leonie Michaela Jackson. With the Merlin Entertainments Prize for Academic Excellence within the Division of Tourism, Hospitality and Event Management, Sasha Francesca Kalman. Arti Vashi Kishinchand. Rebecca Lim. Sophie Milligan. Audroni Neveliti. Emilija Repsiti. Mavish Tariq. Andrea Alexandra Thoma. David Tonks. John Whittle. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Management in Events with the Davina Chaplin Memorial Award for Achievement in Integration of Academic Themes within the School of Management, Samantha Bromwich. Emily Cheetham. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Management in Hospitality, Victoria Mitchell. Willie Muanza. Abigail Watt. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Management in Tourism, Tasfam Behani Habti. Candida Martins de Jesus. Holly Morris. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Retail Management, with the school prize for outstanding performance within the programme of Retail Management, Sophie Annabel Jones. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Retail Management, Buying, Emily Beebe. Sheridan Binns. Christina Hills. Amy Louise Hornby. Foundation degree in Arts in Business, Darren Lee Ashby. Andrea Barbara Louise Bastable. Shannon Jade Bradley. Lisa Marion Clegg. Daniel Bradley Hanslip. Jordan Hansen. Katie Hughes. Harriet Louise Osborne. Claire Louise Wilkinson. Foundation degree in Arts in Festival Management, Tamazine McEwen. Foundation degree in Arts in Spa Management, Emma Jane Anthony. Shiraz Marie Basuda. Lauren Leah Crowther. Michelle McCole. Louise Michelle Rook. Foundation degree in Arts in Tourism and Event Management, Gemma Ruth Gittins. Katie Helm. Sadia Hussein. Natasha Kenny. Madison Mitchell Naylor. Estelle Peachy. Mina Temptation Severa. Lauren Louise Margaret Ware. Higher National Certificate in Business Studies, Charlotte Duffel. Claire Louise Halsell. Abigail Lace. Louise Claire Norris. Victoria Perry. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Global Business Management, Mohammed Dira. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Management.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentations are completed. I call on Sana Iqbal, President of the Students' Union of the University of Central Lancashire, to respond on behalf of those awarded today.
Vice-Chancellor, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honour to stand here today and speak on behalf of our students on your special day, and I would like to congratulate you all on your amazing achievement. University is more than the assignments and the exams. It is more than the price you pay to better your future. It is more than the piece of paper at the end of it, because university is an unforgettable experience. The people that we've met and the experiences that we have created are what makes each of our journeys to graduation unique and special. For most of us, studying is only one part of university life, and whether you were a course rep, joined a sports team, or moved away from home, it has contributed to the graduate that you are today. Each one of you will have a different path of how you got here today, but what's special is that you all end up in the same room, crossing the same stage, and graduating together. As graduates of the University of Central Lancashire, each one of you strengthened UCLan's worldwide alumni network. Today's award is a landmark in both your professional and personal development, and a stepping stone to your future success. The real world may seem like a scary place, and right now, in times of uncertainty, it's easy to want to settle into your comfort zones, but don't. Now is the time to aim high, grab all of those opportunities, and accept a challenge, because that degree that you hold in your hands is really just your learner's permit for the rest of the drive through life. And remember, nothing in life worth having comes easy. Last but not least, I would like to thank the parents, siblings, friends, and partners who have joined you here today and supported you throughout your UCLan journey. And let's not forget all of the academic staff and support staff whose dedication has helped you to succeed. I wish you all the best for the future UCLan class of 2016. Now go and celebrate, because you truly deserve it.
It's now my great pleasure to introduce the University of Central Lancashire Chamber Choir. The members of the University Chamber Choir are all students of music theatre within the School of Film, Media and Performance, where Mark Goggins is both course leader and choir director. The university is extremely proud of the growing reputation and success of the Chamber Choir. In recent years, the Chamber Choir has won national competitions, including the BBC Radio 3 Adult Choir of the Year. The Chamber Choir has a well-established annual tour of the southwest of France and has sung at other overseas venues, including in Shanghai in 2010. The Chamber Choir has performed on BBC One, BBC Four, and on BBC Radio 3. The Chamber Choir has also performed at many local civic and fundraising events, including concerts with local schools and colleges. This coming weekend, the Chamber Choir will celebrate its 10-year anniversary, when more than 60 alumni members will join with the current choir in a concert at St John's Minster in Preston. This afternoon, the Chamber Choir will sing Joyful, Joyful from Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit.
Joyful, joyful, Lord, we adore thee. God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee. Hail thee as the sun above.
When I graduated, which wasn't last year, not even the year before, a charming old boy stood up at the end and gave us a long speech about the rights, responsibilities, and privileges of being a graduate. Now, it's my turn to be the old boy, I guess, and I can tell you that there weren't any rights to speak of. Plenty of responsibility, but I'm not going to spoil a day of celebration by dwelling on that. But it's most definitely a privilege to graduate from this university, and it's certainly been our privilege to help you do that. We're going to celebrate that in the traditional manner now, and the traditional manner goes a little like this. In a moment, I'm going to ask the graduates to stand, and I'm going to ask everyone else in the room to give 3 hearty cheers. On the 3rd hearty cheer, the graduates are to throw all their hats into the air. Now, with each passing day, the stern warnings from the university's health and safety officer get more shrill. I'm under more and more pressure. I hope I don't have to remind a school of physical sciences that what goes up, boys and girls, will most certainly come down, won't it? So if I can ask you please to be very careful, perhaps think more about the following. Over the years, I've noticed that we all pretty much want the same things out of life. It doesn't matter whether you're rich, poor, young, old, black, white, we all want pretty much the same things. And today, especially, we all want the same thing. We all want the money back on the hat. So, if I can advise, please, the graduates to stand. We're going to celebrate now your magnificent achievement. Hip, hip! Hooray! Hip, hip! Hooray! Hip, hip! Well done. Please be seated. And now as we bring this ceremony to a close, I'd like to thank everyone who's been involved in making today such a happy and memorable occasion, and thank you for coming and sharing this special day with the university community. I'd like to invite you all to return to a reception at the university's Foster building, where we'll continue to celebrate the success of today's graduates, and your gowns can be left at Foster building after the event. Can I ask you now all to please stand for the national anthem? Please be seated. The platform party will now leave the stage and form a celebratory guard of honour. We're going to conclude the ceremony with a final opportunity to applaud the success of today's graduates. Graduates, you will be shortly processing out of the hall. A university usher will prompt your row when you need to stand up. Please make sure you take all your belongings with you. Guests, may I ask that you please remain seated until the platform party has left the hall. You'll be able to rejoin your graduates downstairs. Thank you all.